the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in the power forward.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And
let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro.
Chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Evans. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Evans has got his first bucket in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Now Hill following the three-point attempt by Freak and the basket by Hill.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Screen by Ellis. And it's Freak missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Such a wide open look. Hill's got 5 points so far. Now here's Freak. He has 6. Screen by Smith. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Freak. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I'm going to get my 3 points
so
back
far.
even some
What
way,
a
bro.
journey it
I would
has
do
been,
that.
really, for this whole team
I
to
do
make
a
it to the
part,
college championship, especially for Freak.
I
A few
got
bumps in the
my
road for him, but what a story.
Greg,
Athleticism.
it's only the
So I can
beginning.
get
I
my
mean, the way he
speed up,
plays
bro.
and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career.
Coach, why you got to take me out? Oh, you should take me out to the...
1:31 left to play here in the half. Payton outside. Kicks to Fisher. Back to Conley. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late. Clark, last decade and a half, have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Lets it go with a 3. Count that one. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Nigga. We up in the championship, nigga.
Best play Comiskey right there.
Freak.
I know, nigga. He ain't gonna do
Screen by Smith. Here's
it need to be written about me. Written about me, nigga. Frank Kaminsky, nigga. Look at the score, nigga. I fight for Michigan.
No explanation.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Wolverines.
That 3 for 8.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
Get out my face.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for Michigan, Freak in a 2-guard. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's
On
getting
defense,
hot
Michigan,
in here.
4-point game. Decker kicks to Hawkins, inside, Kaminsky, and finally they hit one.
Who gonna win the game, though?
Kaminsky's got 6 points.
Y'all can handle 42.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Screen by Ellis. The three-pointer off the mark from Freak.
Bro, I ain't got no
Here's the
green.
Badgers with the ball. Here's Hawkins. Good. The assist goes to
He
Hill.
drops everything.
Hill's got
Just
his
like
third
that Park
assist
game
on the
when I
night.
was cheating.
Wow, got that one off right in the face
My
of the
Park
big
game
fella.
was good
Nice
till my
quick
brother
fire.
had took out the disc.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot
Yeah, I
really
got
the
mad.
only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
The Badgers making a switch here. And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still
That a
considered
little
one of the
bit
greatest
wrong
freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
Here is Hawkins. And the layup's
I
good off the
thought he was gonna
glass.
boom on him, though.
Hawkins has got his second basket.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Stolen by Wade.
Of course, nigga. The goddamn center looking at shooting guard.
And here's Hawkins. Passes to Decker. He feeds it to Gibson. And it's Freak with the rebound.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win,
Let's
the
get
other
it.
hoping to force OT. I think right now you
I'm gonna change my name to AJ Ford, so
I mean, every
well,
chance
not
you
in this
get
video, but
to try and come away here with the title.
let's get it, man. I just need 3 or 4 more games to get the Pro 4. Because I've been doing a little bit of park.
It's Hill on the wing.
I just
He's
got
got
off
5
park
and stolen
not
by
2
Wright.
years ago.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. From downtown, and it finds the
When
net.
can I get my
Another
green,
three-pointer
yo?
from
I
Freak.
want my green.
Now it's a 4-point
I ain't gonna stop
Wolverine
shooting
lead.
until I get my green. I got 21 points, but that can't be.
Hawkins
my
with
forward
it.
score.
Gibson a screen. Now Hawkins. Here's Decker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the 4. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Now here's Freak. From deep. The Badgers pull it in. Wade's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
7
Hawkins
threes.
kicks to Gibson.
I can't believe how
Here's Wade. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wolverines.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc.
What a credible shot.
They get it back. Ellis. And it's going to be
See, I said
2
that
free
play
throws.
up.
Drew contact on the
Because I
shot.
missed the 30 and he got a rebound.
And that one misses. The Badgers making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in.
3.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Hawkins a screen on Smith. Evans attacking, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Screen by Smith. Off the screen, and Freak throws it down. That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Deckers checked in for Wisconsin.
Our goal can be like this up on like
Here's Decker.
program
Pass
where
to
we can
Evans.
like right on goals.
There's a good screen.
What that nigga who dunked on me, bro?
With some arc. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds.
Coach, why you calling timeout, bro? I got
feel like it's
this.
a 4-point swing.
And how big was that sequence? Ties it up with the tough basket and takes the lead with the and 1.
Here's Flash.
Back. Flag.
1:05 left to play here in the second half. And here's Freak.
Let's get it cooking, bro.
Lock at 6. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kicks it out to Evans. The Badgers working the ball around now. Feeds it to Kaminsky. They double him with Freak. Outside Hill. And the wide open shot from Decker. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul.
I'll be
I
mad
like that.
Coach taking
Clock
out.
management
Take the game inside.
at this time of the game.
Seven seconds left in the second half. Kaminsky, the pass to Hawkins.
Foul!
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Now y'all want football? Fuck out of here.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Why the fuck?
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
A 3-pointer would be huge
Better
right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Why the fuck they got me taking the ball out? That's why we lost the goddamn championship.